Whether it's searching a room, searching the iDrive or someone's email, but it has to rise to the level of what is it? So is the student a concern in the sense that they're a danger to themselves or a danger to others?
The question is whether or not students are aware of the actions being taken.
Personally, I haven't noticed, I haven't had any concerns about Loris and the invasion of privacy, but I may just be overlooking it or not aware of the things that are happening.
So, do the students need to educate themselves, or should it be the school making more of an effort to share this information? Loris College claims their student handbook holds all the necessary material.
So like IT pieces will be in the IT, ethical use of technology, the search of room search is in the handbook for those pieces. So yeah, we list all those things out.
As of right now, I know a majority of my friends or people I know do not read the student handbook, and if they do, it's mostly skimming through it, so we're not really getting the full gist of the rules that are currently in place with privacy.
One large issue with the invasion of privacy on campus is room searches after the fire alarms have been activated or there is any probable cause to search.
So fire alarms going off in a residence hall. The enunciator panel typically will indicate what floor it's on.
Off of where it says to search the floor. If we don't see a pole station pulled or a fire alarm smoke detector lit off, there's a red light that will stay constant. We then have to search rooms. We do search students' rooms if we have a report of marijuana smell, smoke smell, and we have the authorization, the dean of students signs off on it. But we have to have something before we are going to search a room. Students aren't made aware of it until we are searching the room. If they're not there, there will be a room search there. But it's the students' rooms. We aren't going to go in and search just because.
Loris College does provide laptops for students as rentals. This loan can create a problem when it comes to looking into the personal information students have stored on their computers.
We have like a risk assessment that we use to say, okay, where does this behavior fall on something? And then I can authorize that through my position, but it's something that we take pretty seriously. It's not something to say, oh, let's see what students are doing in their email today.
Though these situations that may invade students' privacies are prevalent, it's all in the best interest of the Loris community. The school makes other efforts to ensure safety as well.
We have 1 to 3 officers on at any given time. They're doing patrols, they're locking up buildings. While locking up buildings, they're looking out windows, making sure that they see anything that looks out of place. They're doing ticketing, and while doing ticketing, they're making sure nothing's happening. Police are coming around a lot more when there is an instance close to campus, and they do a lot more patrols around campus to make sure that nothing out of the ordinary is happening.
If it's a true need for a timely warning, then we would send it out through our emergency communication. So you'd hear it through the auditory system outside. You would hear it through, depending on if it's an outside piece, but certainly through our text messaging system, email, and web alerts in that way.
Personally, I really like the idea of the security alerts. I've really benefited from them because last year I lived in Binns, and I know a lot of stuff was happening on Pickett Street. So getting those alerts was, really, really nice because you knew what was going on not only on campus but around campus as well.
Although Loris, as well as other colleges and universities, struggles to find balance between privacy and security, they continue to make strides toward a safer campus. Students believe that educating the community is key when it comes to these policies.
Possibly something that could happen in the future, I could see happening, would be in the beginning of the year having a meeting to let us know what is currently happening on campus with privacy,